In previous video we inserted points choosing object type points, and in this video we are going to insert circles along the polyline with multiple option, keeping points along with the circles without points. Previously we selected the object type points from the main user form and inserted points using point insertion procedure, then created selection set and then extracted data to Excel. Here we are selecting object type circles, and for input we create a new form for circles properties. When we select the object type circles from the main form will show another form for circle properties, and from the circle form we get the radius and the choice to keep the card points which we already inserted using point insertion procedure. For object types text and blocks also we will do the same. In this video we are covering only circles. After getting the data for circles from the form, first we will run the point insertion procedure and insert points. Then we run the create selection set procedure and create card points and extract data to the variable object data. Here we are inserting new procedure to create circles and add circles to the previous selection set which created using create selection set procedure. In this procedure we will apply the choice of removing card points from the drawing if we don't want to keep it, and here we add new variables to the new variables to hold circle, object and radius. As for points we created a card points. Here we create circle, a variable for circle object, and in addition to the xy coordinates we have another data radius, and we update the object data with a new handle and radius. Then we extract the data including radius to the Excel. Main changes occurs after creating the card points. Only after creating card points we are adding a new procedure for the circles and everything. We will divert the macro to inserting circles. Here first we insert a button in the Excel sheet to run the macro, so that no need to go every time and in the VBM we choose the procedure and run the macro. Instead we will insert a button and assign a macro to it. Here we choose a shape to insert. You can use also VBA objects here, but now I am using only shape, and insert a shape and right click and edit the text and change the text to insert objects along polyline. Then right click and select assign macro. Then from the dialog box select the procedure main. So this is the first procedure we are running in this macro. So all these remaining procedures continues after running from the main. Let us go to the VBA. Now we insert a new user form, then insert a label, then a text box, then a checkbox. Then add a command button for OK and another to cancel. Rename the user form first to form circle and caption circle properties. Then label one caption change to radius. Then rename the text box to text radius. Then next checkbox rename to check include points. Then caption change to include points. And the command box 1 and 2 rename to cmd ser OK and cmd ser cancel, and caption to OK and cancel respectively. Now user form is ready. Now let us modify the main procedure. First, we move this drawing object to the main procedure, so that no need to set the drawing object again from any other procedures. All our activities start from this procedure main. Now this module points on pline is already more lengthy, so we will not create new procedures in the same module, because if the module is more lengthy, then it increases the size and the macro may misbehave and create errors. So we will move these procedures for object types, circles, text and blocks to a new module. Now insert new module and rename it to insert objects, and move these dummy procedures we created before for the object types, circles, text and blocks to this new module. Now first we will change the data row and data column variables to public, so that we can access from the new module. Then modify here, if object type is circles, resize the data column to 4. Then we will call the same point insertion procedure to insert points first. And let the macro run until creating the object card point and creating object data. Here we will keep the object data as we created from the card point, as there is no change in the coordinate point of objects, either it is point, circle, text or blocks. These coordinate points are the same. We will keep the object data as it is, and we will change only the handle. The first column for handle will be modified according to the new objects, and the columns for the X, Y and Z will be the same for any objects we are inserting. In addition to it, we insert additional column according to the object type. As we are inserting a circle, we need additional one more column, that is for radius. Just below the object data, we identify the object type and run the respective procedure to insert selected type of objects in the same coordinate point of card points, which we already extracted to object data. So here we write, if object type is equal to circles, then call insert circles along polyline. Here we call the insert circles procedure, then end if. And for the text or blocks also we will do the same. And here in the Excel sheet, first row we already used to insert a button, so we have to start entering data header in the second row. So we have to change the row value in add to Excel procedure to 2. Now so go to new module. Circles are created using add circle function, which is now created in model space, that is in document my drawing. To set the circle object, we declare variable for circle object as an empty array so that we can redimension it with redeem according to the size of data row. That is the number of card points we already inserted. So declare public circle as a card circle. Now circle object is there. To add circle, we need center point and radius. So we will declare new variables. The variables for radius must be declared in public because we are assigning its value from the user form. And declare a variable for the checkbox value to include points. Also in public, include points, and it is declared as Boolean data. And here declare the variable for center point as 3-dimensional array 0 to 2. We can declare it inside because we uses it only in this procedure. As we already declared the circle object as an empty array, we have to resize it according to the data row. Resize the circle object with a redeem. Then assign value for radius from the form circle. Now variables are ready. Object circle and center point in radius. Now we will create a loop from 0 to data row using for loop. For I is equal to 0 to data row, we will assign value for the center point. Here we will use a loop to get the center point. That is for C is equal 0 to 2, center point C is equals card point dot coordinates C. Then close the loop with the next C. Now add and set the object to circle variable. Set circle I is equal to my drawing dot model space dot add circles. Now we need center point and radius. So center point, enter center point, then now radius. Close the bracket. Now circles are added. Now here we will remove the card points which we already added. If we don't want to keep these points with the circles. So we have option with these checkpoints to include the card points with the circles. So if we don't want to include, if the include points is equal to false, then delete card point. So we already selection set is there, my set. We already added. So now all card points are deleted from this selection set. Now it is empty. Now we can add the circle objects to the my set selection set. Now this main procedure, procedure module is ready. Now after completing the procedure insert circles, the macro will return to the line where we call the insert circles procedure. Here we will modify the object data we extracted from the card points. The first column, that is handle, we will update with the circles handle. We will replace the points handle with the circles handle, and the fourth column with the circles radius. So fourth column we have to update with the radius. So we will use a loop command for I is equals u bound circle objects. That's number of circle objects. Object data I, that is the row, then 0, first column is equal to circle object dot handle. Next is object data I, the same row, fourth column will be circle object I. That's the number, index number of the circle. Dot radius. Now close the for loop with the next I and close if with the end if. This create selection set procedure ends here, then it will return to the add to Excel as we called before. So we will modify the Excel. Here we have to add a new header if the object type is circles. That is, if object type is equal to circle, data header 4 is equal to radius. Now here instead of using a value to the CLOOP, we assigned a value 3 temporarily before just to run our macro. So now we will replace it with the variable, that is data column, and change the row value to 2, because the first row we already inserted a button. So from the second row we will insert the title, and for object data we will start the row from 3, that is row is equals I plus 3. Here in the form circle we have only two data, that is radius and this checkbox include points. So we will assign this text box for radius to the radius variable, and the checkbox value to the boolean include points. So double click the OK button in form circle, and the click event procedure assign values to the variables from radius from the text box, that is radius is equal to text radius dot text. And the choice of keeping the point from the checkbox value include points is equals check include points dot value. Then unload me. You have to unload the form after assigning these values. Now go to the form and do the same with the cancel button. There are only one event, that is unload me. Now we will go through the procedure. We are starting from the sheet. Here when we click the button, it will run the main procedure. Here first it will show the form main, then we will get the array spacing and object type and extract to data, and click OK. It will come back, return to the main procedure. Then if object type is point, it will resize the data column to 3, then run the macro point insert point. If object type is equal to circles, then resize the data column to 4, then run the point insertion. But here we have to show the form circle. So we will show the form circle here. So it will show the form circle and assign radius and include points option. Then return back to the same location. Then go to insert points along the polyline using measure command. So here is the insert points along polyline using measure command. Here it first it will mark the first object. Then it will insert points. Then after inserting points, it will call the create selection set. In the create selection set, we create the my set my set, and then add the objects which we added from last index to first index to the card points. We are already we inserted only card point at this point, so we add this to card point variable. Then we add this card point objects, multiple objects, to the my set. Then we will resize the data row with the number of points in the my set. Then the object data variable we will resize according to data row and data column. Then we will update the object data with the handle of properties of the points which we inserted. Then if it is circles, then we will call the insert circle along polyline. So it will jump to insert circles. So here insert circle polylines, we will assign the center point from the card point. Here the same number of circles we have to add, that is I is equal to data row. So center point, we extract the center point from the card point coordinates. Then add the circles from center point from the card point, and circle radius we got it from the circle form. Then if include points is equal to false, then card point will be deleted. And next time my set, to the my set we will add circle objects. Then after ending this procedure, it will return to the previous location. So here after calling insert circle along polyline, we will modify the object data with the circle data. So first column, that is column index 0, we will replace with the circles handle, and the fourth column will add the radius of the circle. Then it ends here, this procedure. So after ending this procedure, after ending this create selection set, it will run add to Excel. So you come to add to Excel. Here from add to Excel, if add to Excel is equal to true, that is we got it from the main form. We will clear the sheet cells, then add the headers, and if it is circle, then we will add the fourth column radius. Then we will insert the objects values to Excel. Here we modified the row for one value, increased for one value as from the previous, because we added a shape here in this first row. So before in the previous we used 2, now we change to 3. So let us try this procedure. Array spacing, we choose circles, extract data in Excel. So form shown, radius 3, include points. Total 33 points added. So here radius is added, but the header didn't add the header value, so we can check it. So first we have to check the handle. So here we included a point. So here let us check the point handle, that is 13 BF. Search 13 BF. So we couldn't find the data. Let us check the circle handle. It is 13E3. This is 13E3. Just format this one as text. Yes, 13E3. This one. Just try once again. 20 circles. Okay. Radius 2. Include points. Here. Handle is 148. 1428. So let us check the first objects we inserted. Here it is. Circle handle is 1428. So there is no card points handle in the drawing. Okay. Also here missing this radius. Let us go to video. So adding to header. Data header 4 is equal to radius. Redeem data column. For C is equal to 0 to data column. Sheet 1 dot cells. Text. Okay. We can check. Circles. Okay. It is 3. Include points. Let us create a breakpoint here. Then we will drag this value to watches window. So now we will run from the beginning. Array spacing 30. Circles. Okay. Radius 3. Include points. Okay. Here we stop. C is equals 0 to. So data 0 is handle. Then we will use F8 function key. So here data C is equals stand. And also move this C. Okay, C is equals 0. Then again F8. So we cannot use here text. Change the value. Now handle is 1, x coordinate, again next c, handle is equal to c is equal to 2, y coordinate, then next c, it is 3, z coordinate, okay, next it is getting a empty. So object type is circle. Here we have some problem here. So data for data header. It's okay, the variable is spelling correct. Object type variable. Object type. Object type is equal to circle. Circles, yes. If object type is equal to circles, so make sure you are not making any spelling mistake. So object type is equal to circles. So we can try once again. Circles. Okay. And radius 3. 100 points. So remove the breakpoint we added before. Total 6 points is added. So it's okay. So because last we chose. Once again, circles. Okay. Radius 2, root points. Okay, total 33 points added. Here is here our task completed. Now we already added circles in the polyline, including points. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video. We will insert text and do the same with the text object. Please don't forget to like my videos and subscribe and click the notification button so that you will be notified as soon as I insert new videos. Okay, thank you, bye. Soon I will make all these codes available in online. So please be patient. Thank you. Please continue watching.